It's crazy to think that I'm months away from changing my life forever. And like, it's been such a big process getting to the place that I'm at. It's been getting close to 2 years on my journey in trading. And I'm finally starting to reap some of the rewards of what I've been building, what I've been doing this whole time. And it's pretty struggling. I'm not gonna lie, this week has been pretty unmotivated. I haven't taken a single trade this week just because there was no entries, so we stayed disciplined with that. But I don't know, I just haven't been very motivated. I think I'm getting so close that these are the real final tests right before I transition to full-time trading and really make it all worth it. And I don't know, it's just crazy to see and think about. I'm just hopping on this video, nothing scripted, don't have anything really planned out, just my thoughts, a couple things I was thinking of recently. It's insane to think about how a couple years ago, 2 years ago, I started this trading journey. Thought I could have definitely made it happen faster if I tried harder, but it's just insane that already at this point I'm gonna be quitting my job, and from here at this point on I'm gonna be doing something that I want to do, making the money that I want and that I deserve, and having the freedom to work anywhere I want, and just having the money to have a completely different lifestyle and to completely change how I live. And it's kind of hard to grasp at this point. I feel like, up until this point, I haven't really seen the money. I haven't seen the money physically yet. I haven't seen a payout. So it's kind of unimaginable almost at this point so far. But just to think of, literally this month could be a 10K month for me, and next month even higher. Just to think about that, it's hard to even wrap my head around, because I've had so many months of not a single dollar in profit, and I'm finally into the stage where I'm making profit. It's just building my accounts though at the moment, so I haven't seen it physically, but we're almost to that point. We're so close. It's incredible. Like 2 years ago, I'm still at the same point technically, money-wise, but 2 years from now, bro, I could be like, I have my eyes set 2 years from now. I have my eyes set on rounding $1 million or something like that. I have so much ambition and so many goals to see through, and I don't know, just so much that I want to do, so much that I know I'm capable of, and it's just crazy. It's crazy to think about. So I'm just outside currently. The market is closed today, so I can't even trade if I wanted to. So I just got some back testing done, just admiring how nice it is outside. I say nice, but it's 35 degrees out, so I guess nice for Wisconsin. About to get a ton of snow this week. So I've just really been pondering on the transition period that I'm about to go through here. Literally, I'm only 20 years old, so I haven't been working for very long. I started a job at 14, so we got 6 years of working, but literally already to be able to quit that job and to move into something that I want to do for the rest of my life. And there's part of me that's fearful going into this transition, just the uncertainty aspect, I guess you could say. I'm doing it in a way that is financially smart though, and in a way that I won't regret when I quit. I'll be set for sure a couple months. So if something doesn't work out, or I start getting a little emotional with the process of transitioning, then I'll be safe and I'll have time to adjust, and it's not gonna be a flop right away. So yeah, I mean, there's just those things I've been thinking on. It's just I just can't get over that fact that, man, I am so close to making this whole thing worth it, and to seeing the results, and to see what I've really been working for. The sun's coming out right now. But yeah, it's insane, because like I always knew that I was capable of this and that it's possible if I don't give up. But to see like I'm actually making over $1,000 in a day, and this month with my increased risk I could be making like $3,000 in a day, which is literally how much I make in a month at my current job. And those numbers are just like, once you see those numbers, I remember for the first time taking a trade on my funded and actually making, I think I made 500 on that one trade or something, and I had to go to work the next day, and it was just so hard. Like once you see that money, once you see what's possible outside of just the 9 to 5, it's incredible, and you could never go back. I mean, I could never picture myself working a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life after seeing that money, seeing that I could make basically what I make in a month in 5 minutes, and it's way less work. I mean, it's not less work to get to where I am, but in the moment, compared to 4 hours or 40 hours of work compared to 4 minutes, is just insane. 40 hours a month is, what do we got, 160 hours. 160 hours of work compared to 5 minutes is, wow, it's insane to think about. And people just don't understand. Normal people don't understand that what is possible. And they don't think that they could even make it if they wanted to. They don't think that they have what it takes. But I'm a normal 20-year-old kid who at 18 decided to put my time into building a skill that'll make me money instead of going to college and putting money into a degree that'll basically get me nothing. Instead, I put my time, I probably put over 1,000 hours into trading so far. All the trading and back testing and videos I've watched, it's comparable to college, that's for sure, time-wise. And I decided to put it into this route, and it's finally paying off. Other people would be tens, hundreds of thousands in debt just from the college, and instead I'm already starting to make money. It's just insane. Incredible to think that me, just a random 20-year-old kid who likes cars, who wants more cars, can make these dreams happen. It's insane to think about. I remember in 2022, when I was 15, I want to say, I first found trading back then, and I looked into it slightly, but then I never really dove into it until I was 18. I was looking in, there's like a super small motivational rush of like, I want to make money, I want to do something for my future, and it's not going to be college. And I started looking at business models, started looking at some Ayman Ghazi and some Alex Hormozi, and that was only, I don't know, a couple week period, and then I kind of gave up on it. But it's like, I'm just very glad that version of me that wanted to learn, that wanted to grind, that he came back when he did, and when I was 18, and from then on I've been grinding, and I'm so glad that that didn't come back to me. I don't know where I'd be right now without that desire for money. It came super randomly. It was never something I was always focused on in my life, but I'm so glad, because I honestly have no idea what I would be doing right now with all this extra time, all this time that I'm putting in. I was doing the math, and I'm literally working 80 hours a week at least between my job and trading. And I mean, I know other people do work more, some people do. Some of the blue collar people, like oil riggers and stuff like that, but it's a lot of time. It's hard to work basically 2 full-time jobs. I need to have a wife, time with her, and I have friends that I'll do stuff with on the side, and it's insane. but I guess that's what it takes to become who I want to become. The old self has to die and the new version of me has to take over. So that's what we're doing. That's why I'm awake right now at 8 a.m. Been awake since about 3 p.m. the day before. So I guess that's what it takes, is these nights when I don't feel like it, I gotta push through. I know these last couple days, not days, couple weeks, last 2 months possibly, of doing this hard schedule with working a job and doing the trading. I know that if I can beat it now, then I can do it when I'm full-time trading. And I know that this is the hardest part of it, and probably won't get harder from here. I'm just getting in that position to quit my job. So I know that if I can beat this, then I can beat anything ahead of me, and we're very close. I just have to keep setting my eyes on that. And it's insane to think about the reality of being able to quit your job because you're making 10 times that doing something else. And I'm excited. I'm super excited for what's coming. Very excited. But that's about it for today. I just thought I was lacking on the long videos, not gonna lie. I was supposed to have videos out this week and I did not get to them. I did not get to as many as I wanted to. I mean, there's no trade, so no trade recaps, but I should have been posting videos. That's something I did wrong. I broke my rules on that and I didn't get those videos posted that I wanted to. But we're just got this one out, my thoughts, and what basically has been going on with the week. Just grinding, not really trading, just grinding, working forward. Hopefully next week we got some better, I don't know what news is like, but usually in my back testing, at least these periods of I've gone through a full week without trading a couple times, and then the week after I make crazy amounts. It's like the same pattern, so we'll see what happens for next week. But we will get some videos out this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and hopefully it's some good content for you guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Lock in, do something beneficial to benefit your future self. Try to get 1% better today. Peace.